And I guess I'll do the intro mission to see if anything has changed, but I expect it to be the exact same from when I last played. Alright. Cool. Looks about the same as what I remembered it. I think the loading bar might be slightly different. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Expect me to skip a lot of dialogue and shit, because there actually is a surprising amount of dialogue in this game, and it just makes my eyes glaze over. It's like, this is... Yeah, I was actually, like, really excited for this game when it was in development, because, like, I do like Terraria. For as many things as I have to complain about vanilla Terraria, I do like it. Nope, no thank you. I thought that was locked, because it's got, like, a big lock on it, but I guess not. Can I interact with bathroom, please? Yes. Gotta do this every morning. What is this? Okay, yeah, it's for multiplayer. Weird that that's there. Well, I guess there is no difference between multiplayer and single player. Like, it doesn't give you an option in the main menu or anything. I don't think it does. Yeah, no, I get it. Thanks. Anything in here? No, that's the non-interactable locker that looks exactly the same as regular locker. Am I going crazy? Oh, here's cosmetic, I see. But yeah. Wait, is there any armor on this? No. Okay. It's garbage. Just as garbage as what I'm currently wearing. But, yeah, I was excited for the game in development until I actually got my hands on it, and I don't know, I think maybe my best experiences with Starbound were... Oh, cool, they give me exactly enough credits to waste all of my life savings on one soda. Absolutely. Best decision of my life. And I'm broke. I have literally zero net worth. Couldn't ask for anything better. But yeah, I think my best experiences with Starbound were probably close to initial release, actually. It's when I had played the least amount of it, and there was actually, like, you know, just excitement out of novelty, I guess is the best way to put it. The game was, like, super unfinished and there was nothing to do in it. But, you know, the novelty of it was cool enough, and, like, you know, for the first time building a house on a planet and then being like, I'm going to walk all the way around it, and seeing that, oh my god, you can actually do that, it's kind of cool. And then you start to realize that the game is kind of ass. Can I? I cannot make this any faster. At least I'm pressing every button that you would expect it to speed things up, and it's not doing shit. So I guess we're going. Oh, maybe escape? Nope, escape also doesn't work. So yeah, this is Starbound. I don't know. It's got, like, lore, I guess. You got, like, a mining gun that gets upgrades as you progress through the game. Like, I have played it since 1.0, but I think there have been updates since 1.0 that I haven't played. How do you swap? What's the quick swap button to your mining tool? Like, press the R key? Okay, there it is. That's the quick swap. I immediately was told it by the tutorial. Who would have thought? I don't know, man. The game is weird. It's got, like, all kinds of inventory problems, is, like, a big thing. Oh, they don't want me to go that way. Here's the biggest problem with Starbound in my eyes. There's nothing really interesting to do in the game, because combat is not particularly fun. Well, they did change it. Wait a second. They did change it so you move equally forward and backwards, outside of combat at least. I think I remember that change. I think it's only when you have a weapon equipped. I think that's a prior to 1.0 change that I just forgot. But, okay, here we go. Let's test it out. Let's put it on my one slot. But yeah, that's weird. Oh, they did make inventory slightly better. I forgot about this. But I don't know. Separating it into tabs is not... It's a step in the right direction, but... Let's see. Oh, nope. I can just equally move in both directions. Maybe it's because I haven't hit something, or... No? No, they just completely reverted that change. I don't remember that from when I last played. But I would believe it if someone told me. It was like that since 1.0. Maybe I didn't play at 1.0. I don't. Whenever they added like bosses and story and lore, whatever the fuck. Like the last time I played the game, you could beat it. I have beaten the last boss of the game, and that's the last time I played it. So if they have updated it since then, I have not played it, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what's changed yet. We'll figure it out, I guess. Please lock my taskbar. Oh, nope, what does that do? I thought locking the taskbar would make it so I couldn't click. What does that button do? Also, why are you talking to me? I just want to open my inventory. I accept your quest. What does this do? Nope, stop. How do I... What is my inventory button? Oh my god. What? Is there no information on what the fuck this button does? Is it locking scroll? No! What does that do? Am I fucking losing my mind? Okay, wait, here's my last guess. Okay, I'm gonna throw things... Oh, wait, how do I throw? There you go, Q. I'm going to assume that locking it is going to make it so when I pick this up, it doesn't automatically go to my hotbar. And if I had that option off, I think that it would have. Yes, okay. Yeah, I would like that locked, and I would like this garbage off my hotbar, please. How do I clear... Oh, right-click. I see. Weird inventory system. Why do I have 2 copies of my sword? Whatever. Whatever. Hello. What is my mission? Oh, no missions. Explore the orbited planet. Navigation offline. Okay, yeah. Start of No Man's Sky, of course. Oh, shit. But I have a flashlight. Epic. Oh, wait, I can't change... Oh, because you have to do it from inventory. So weird. So weird. I mean, how do you implement a, How do you implement a two-handed weapon system in a game like this? Where you can have multiple weapons? There's no real right answer. Yep, I remember doing a lot of that animation. A lot of that one right there. A lot of the death animation is in my mind as well. Alright, so immediately, I'm not sure if I was guaranteed to get this chest, but, I feel like it had to be guaranteed, because this is just such an immediate, good start, I think? Except, actually not. Okay, rate of fire 1.3, is that good or bad? Like, do I want that number to be higher or lower, is what I'm asking, I guess. I think upgrade modules are good. I think that's a good thing, from what I remember. I'm gonna say from what I remember a lot. Get used to that one. So this is the Starbound experience. It's a lot of just running around. Why is explore the orbited planet? Like, what does that mean as a quest? What am I going to find here? What am I looking for? I have no clue. Beam down to the plant surface using the teleporter and search for supplies. Perhaps a means of fixing the ship. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm looking for here. You think this dude, buried his treasure deep underground his house? Let's check. There are, a lot of, little templated... I don't know what you would call them. Storytelling set pieces that get placed into the world. I'm not really gonna care for any of the survival or house building stuff. Because, that's one of the last big updates I remember them making to this game. It's, you have a place, you can build a village a place where people can live. Please stop. This is just annoying more than anything else. Does right click do something with my sword? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I used my energy. I see. A spin to win move. I guess to do my due diligence, I should, like, make a village or whatever, I guess. Oh, cool. I forgot that was random. I thought it was just always good. That's fun. I don't see any reason to place torches in a world that I'm just going to abandon. Like, that was another weird thing about the game to me. Yep. 30% of pixels lost. Okay. Let me go get my items. There's always a weird thing to me, is like... Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. I'm just gonna be honest, I have no idea what I was talking about. But on the topic of villages, it was always a waste of time. Like, okay, here's the thing. You could make... Wait, first off, I did not lose everything. Why is it... I still have my items. What items did I actually lose there? Like, I still have my weapon and everything. Do you keep the items you have in your hotbar or something? I don't know. Whatever, man. Oh, that was not very good. Whatever the case is, here I am picking up my items again. Maybe it's just only items in, like, a specific tab get deleted. Combat is so janky and awkward in this game. So bad. Let me, go ahead and heal up, I guess. Might as well. There you go. Look at that. Sure am glad I got that item. That tremendous healing item. It's saving my life right now. It actually does last for a while, but god, is it slow. Should I be eating? Like, I forget how important this stuff is. Ugh. There's always, even more so than Minecraft. Like, Minecraft has a bit of, like, jank to it. Like, everything you interact with in Minecraft always feels a little bit laggy, even if, you know, you're in single player. And I'm not just talking about, like, actual frame rate lag. It's like, sometimes in single player, you can dig blocks, or at least you used to. I'm sure they've patched it a little bit. It's been a while. Like, I never play Minecraft to the point where I have, like, netherite tools. I've literally never had a netherite tool. But I've never played the game to the point where I would have, like, netherite tools and haste or whatever to mine as fast as it would take to do this. But even in single player, at least since I last played to that point, you could still mine fast enough that you would break a block, but it wouldn't actually be broken, so you'd have to, like, disconnect from the world in order for it to actually show back up in the world as not being broken, so you could break it again, and hopefully it works this time. But yeah, this game also has jank. It doesn't have, like, laggy feeling jank, but it's just, like, really bad combat jank. Like, you can't really avoid taking damage from a melee standpoint, at least. It's just it doesn't feel good. So, I mean, that's, like, my favorite part of Terraria, is that it surprisingly has a good combat feel to it. And this game is... It tried to go that direction a little bit. Like, they added bosses and everything, but it's just not as good. But, yeah, okay. I can go back to the building a house and village or whatever the fuck thing I was talking about. They made an update where, like, there was a reason to make villages. Like, at some point in the game, you get this item where, when you place it, find the archaic energy source. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I'll get straight to that one. It's probably, like, somewhere in the core. I don't know. I'll just dig down, I guess. Yeah. What was I saying? So bad at this, man. Should I be chopping trees? I don't remember. They added an item where you could create your own villages or whatever, and there you do actually get something out of it. But from what I remember, the reward you get from like making a village is so meaningless. Like, so I'm getting like a, what is the teleport home button, by the way? It's just on the menu. There is no hotkey, I guess. From what I remember, you only get like pixels, and like sometimes you get gifts, I think, but the gifts are like few and far between. And it was just like a petty amount of pixels you would get for housing tenants. Why am I? Oh, how do I craft? That's the thing I'm forgetting right now. How do I? You get like crafting items in this game, right? What? Where's the crafting menu? What am I missing? Hello? I feel like I'm supposed to have something I don't. I guess I just need to work on finding the archaic energy source. I am the only registered crew member. Okay. Is this crafting? No. It's broken. And so is this. Okay. I don't know what I'm missing. I will beam down to the orbited world and dig in a straight line downwards. I forget the rules for being able to beam up, but I know you definitely can't have a wall behind you, and maybe that's the only rule. That might straight up be the only... No, because you can, like, break down background... Well, it worked there. I think once you dig down deep enough, there's, like... Similar to Terraria caves, there's, like, a background wall on top of the regular background wall. Or, I guess, below the regular background wall. Like a background wall. That, first off, I think I lost center. Nope, maybe not. It's so hard to tell. The blocks are... I mean, Terraria blocks are pretty small, but I feel like these blocks are even smaller than Terraria blocks. I guess it's because your character is 4 blocks tall, right? So yeah, relative to your character, it feels smaller. But, yeah, what was I saying? Other than, oh, the usual. I have stumbled across a mini-boss of some sort. Ow, dude. Brother. You wouldn't. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to get any sort of combat advantage in a melee fight. Like, what do you do? First off, I didn't even want to be here. Secondly, like, what do you do when you just get backed up against a wall? Don't mess with me, buddy. I've got a short sword that'll do cold damage, whatever that means. Like, it's not like I could have had time to prepare platforms for this fight. I just kind of fell into it. Which I guess is kind of my fault for not coming about this the way I was quote-unquote supposed to. I mean, you can cheese pretty much everything in this game, from what I remember, as well. I discovered the core fragment. A core fragment, okay. I will need 20 of them. How many did I get? Please tell me it's not just one. Oh, I just got 20, straight up. Okay. I did it. Well, I don't know if I'm lucky or if this is expected luck. I got a manipulator module. Cool. Very cool. I'm just getting a lot of garbage. A single core fragment. Awesome. Who knows if these are important to have outside of the starting quest. Oh, lag spike. My PC knows no bounds. I can lag spike in any game. Just you watch. I don't know where the proper entrance to this was supposed to be, because I went all around... How do I... Fucking my inventory... I don't like the default inventory button. And I could change it, but I won't. What was I saying? I feel like I was saying something important. Who knows? Probably not. Yeah, no. I feel like I walked all the way around the surface where you'd think the entrance to this place would have been, but I did not see a a proper doorway or anything. Oh shit, babies! Oh god, I'm the baby. I'm about to die. But yeah, I mean, I think it comes across just by watching that combat feels a bit awkward. And good lord, it's especially bad when there's no way of instant healing or anything. Like, if you don't want to waste a resource outside of combat, this is the best way of healing. Which is really bad. I think this is the best way I can be healing. Like, maybe if I eat food. I don't know. Can I... What does this do for me? Can I just eat it from inventory? Or do I have to put it on hotbar to eat it? I guess I have to put it on hotbar. Awkward. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. But I could tell you that I'm loving the fact that I'm getting a lot of garbage. Because some of this garbage is important garbage. Like the manipulator modules especially is like, that's actually pretty good, I think. I think I like that. That's something that makes you smile when you see it. It sparks joy, which is the reference I was trying to make earlier in the stream, but fucked up. Because I couldn't remember it, since I've never actually watched the show it's from. Look, all of my well, not all of them. The majority of my references are secondhand. I'm a fucking scam, dude. I'm a con artist. I just regurgitate things I hear from other people. They call it meme culture, I think. Dude, I hate how, like, you can't aim your sword down. That's another awkward... You do it with short swords. You can't do it with the big one for some reason. Oh shit, that guy is weak against cold damage! I've discovered your weakness! Your days are numbered, buddy. Or maybe he just has lower defense, I don't know. Well, what is the point of damage types? It's not like I'm freezing these guys with cold damage. Maybe I would if I was doing more cold damage? I don't know. Who fucking knows, dude? Who fucking knows? I'll tell you what, though. This is definitely a lot easier to get things than I remember it being. I'm getting, like, good items. Maybe they've adjusted, like, the loot tables to make things more interesting, because I'm definitely getting some, like, real upgrades here. Wish there was a hotkey for loot all. I couldn't even tell if that worked when I clicked it. Turns out it didn't. It's a much faster start than I remember, for sure. Like, I just dug down, immediately found a... I might be lucky here, though. That's the thing, like... You gotta take this current experience with a grain of salt, because who knows if I just got, like, a god seed or something. This is anecdotal right now. I mean, it's always anecdotal when you're watching someone play a game, right? But... this definitely feels... I don't wanna... I hesitate to say it feels better than I remember it, but it's a faster start than I remember it. I'm definitely getting a lot more items that actually do something than I remembered when I previously had played. I remember getting a lot of instruments, and like it'll probably get back to that point soon. So like I don't want you to... I'm not forgiving the game just yet. I don't want you to think I'm coming around on it or anything. Because, like, at some point, especially once you, like, start already having all of the upgrades you could possibly care about, there just aren't that many items that Starbound can give you that would make, like, an interesting drop or something. Like, the way Starbound's items are tiered is, like, very strict, and it's, like, all through the crafting system. Like, you do not get items in Starbound that meaningfully allow you to damage things more. Like, you get these modules, like I'm getting the manipulator module does let me upgrade my matter manipulator, so I guess that's good. There's, like, ability modules that I think I already got one of that lets me upgrade my character's, like, movement abilities, which is also good. Tech card, I believe, is the one. Where's the third one? Oh yeah, upgrade module. Yeah. Okay, so that's for ships. I getcha. So yeah, I mean, like, these are good, and you like to have them, but it's not the same, like, whereas in Terraria, you would just get an item that allows you to do something new, in Starbound, you get an item that allows you to progress through a tech tree. So, like, in Terraria, there's a lot of interesting points where you can kind of, like, quote-unquote, sequence break, or I don't know, you can get items that are reasonably more strong than doing other items, so it's got, like, a certain level of... I don't know what I'm looking for here. I feel like I got something I wanted to investigate, but I'm not finding it in my inventory. Oh yeah, here it is. An instrument, that's right. We will be playing Gymnopody, since I mentioned it while I was playing, Was it? I think it was both Demon Crawl and The End is Nigh. Where is it? There you go. Gymnopody 1. Does it stop the in-game music? That's a... You'd think that that would be addressed by 1.0, but I guess not. Anyways. Now as I somberly, jauntily dance around, jamming out. I'm like getting lost in the sauce with this song, actually. It's kind of mind-flooding me. But yeah, there's no real way that you can break out of Starbound's strict progression system. Like, they force you down a very strict and narrow path, and like, from what I remember, assuming nothing has changed too much about the progression in this game, as soon as I am ready to leave this planet, I think I have to start doing missions and like the fucking hub world or whatever the fuck it... Oh god, this is actually kind of bad. And like the hub place where you get missions, and like after I do the missions, I'll eventually fight a boss, and then after I fight that boss, I'll get an upgrade that lets me go to a different kind of planet, and from there, repeat the process until the game is over. It gets very formulaic, and upgrades start to feel a lot less meaningful. But yeah, that's Starbound. I don't know. I'd say there's a reason that there's still like a lot of praise around Terraria, and Starbound kind of goes forgotten. I don't really know anybody who would say that they really, really like Starbound. I've definitely seen people who have defended Starbound and been like, I like it, I think it's fun. But I don't see many people who are avid about it, I guess, in the way that people are avid about Terraria. I mean, Minecraft, you know, I don't even know why Minecraft gets thrown into the same group. Because Minecraft is its own thing. Like, no one's gonna top Minecraft. Come on. There should be a Oh, what? Whoa! I just accidentally pressed Alt, and it unveiled... Oh, God, and now I hit my Windows button, and it unveiled the wrong kinds of things. My desktop. But, yeah, look at that. I can cheat. I can see when there's chests that I can interact with. Oh, hello. I am detecting a variety of life signs in this mine. Really? That's crazy. I guess I just went the wrong direction. Oh, hey. Remember when I said, like, you never find straight upgrades in this game? I guess I did. It's kind of garbage, though. Look at that fucking attack speed. Holy shit. Can I... There's no right click. Oh, I did it, but... Hello? How do I activate the right click? It just kind of... What? It did it once, and I don't know how to do it again. I mean, I guess the cold short sword I got was also something I just randomly found, but... I don't know, man. Wow, that was really, like, right next to the fucking spawn point, huh? Alright, let's see what I can do with these upgrades, or whatever. The core fragments and all that. Hello? Is this not where I would put my core fragments? I still have to find the archaic energy source? But I got 20 core fragments. I'm hungry? Oh, you have to eat food. Oh, that's cringe. That's real cringe hour, dude. There's no fucking easy way of, like, eating this shit from your inventory. Unless I'm missing something. Actually have to put it into hotbar and eat it individually? There's no way that's right. Oh, you can just drag it out and click. Oh. Oh, you know, it might not have done it earlier because I wasn't hungry. I see. Well, no, wouldn't they have said that message then? I don't know. Maybe it's because I wasn't in my ship? I don't know. Okay, but why is the game telling me I am not done? Like, I got... Am I fucking losing it? I got the core fragments. Okay. Auto sort inventory. Shift click anything that may or may not be important, I guess. Actually, fuck it. Just throw all of the crafting materials in there. I can keep the food and seeds and furniture on me, I guess, because I don't really care. Throw the upgrade modules in there. And I'll keep everything else. Alright. Beam down, because I guess I'm not done. I thought I was done when the game told me I was supposed to be collecting whatever the fuck fragments, and I did. It said, you'll need at least 20 of these, so I got 20 of them immediately, and guess that's not what I'm looking for. Still. Alright, back to my mission of going straight down, because I think that that's probably what it wants me to do. Here's what I think is going to happen at this point. Because I really think that what I'm supposed to be getting here... I keep fucking hitting escape for inventory because of Terraria. I really suspect that what the game wants me to do is get core fragments. Because just from kind of memory of what happens in this game. And also from the game already giving me a message about that. I think the game is not going to let me use my core fragments, even though that's what it wants me to use. I think it's not going to let me until I see them in the world mineable. That's my current hunch as to what's going on in the game logic. I think it wants me to see... You really have to... That's stupid. There you go. New setup. Who this? I guess I will have torches. But... Yeah, what am I getting on about? I want a light pet. That's my immediate reaction to this game, is I want to not have to worry about lighting being an issue in this. Because that seems tedious. I think that what's going to happen is I am going to dig down deep enough until I start seeing core fragments, and then the game is going to immediately be like, congratulations! You found 20 core fragments! You can now beat the game. But first I have to see them mineable. So let's do that. Hopefully it's not particularly big. But this is, you know... Another thing, I guess another way I've described this in the past, is that, like, while Terraria kind of, like... And I've talked about Terraria a lot, especially while playing Terraria, but it is mostly comparable, or it's the best game to compare Starbound to, so that's why I'm bringing it up now. It's very easy to compare the two, at least, because they're so similar. Whereas Minecraft, I think, is kind of its own thing. Starbound very obviously tried to pull from Terraria and be Terraria, but a little bit different. And it's definitely different, but I don't know. I don't think in the right ways. I think they dropped the most important part. Like, if they had realized that combat is what made Terraria so enticing, and, like, that loot feel, because, like, Terraria is basically a looter-shooter, but in its own way. It's a loot game, for sure. And taking that out, which is what Starbound does, makes it kind of like an empty husk of a game, to put it in the nicest way possible. Just the sweetest, nicest way possible. It does feel very empty, which is weird from the game that like tries to have like a world to it and like lore and NPCs that you can talk to. It's weird that this would lead to a more empty feeling game. But it sure as fuck does feel empty. Hopefully I can do this challenge. I assume that these challenges, or I would hope that these challenges would be generated with your abilities in mind. But I can't... Okay, there was no cold gas there, but go off, queen. I guess I'll just sit here and wait for 10 minutes while I heal. Like, am I losing it, or was there no more cold gas when I went across? Whatever. Whatever! I'm over it. But yeah, that's not the only thing that that this game takes away when comparing it to Terraria. It's also like Terraria had like a huge shift between its first playable version. What's going on? Oh, they just last an absurdly long amount of time. Oh, no, no. This is just boring. Please let me double cycle it. No, why is the water so goopy? I think this is oil. Yeah. I don't think this is water. It's goop. Please, thank you. What a not fun challenge. Aw, no, no. No! Because you can't mine these, yeah. I don't have the ability required to get that juicy treasure. These just hit you randomly. Like I said, the game has a jank to it. Definitely a little jank-ass. What is this doing? Do you just want me to activate all of these, or is there a puzzle here? Because there's no real challenge to walking up here and pressing all the buttons. Okay. Cool. I did it. Oh no, one of them locked the door, but which one? There was a puzzle. Oh. I think one of these is... No? Am I misunderstanding this? Could I just actually open the door there and I did it wrong? Or... Hello? Hello? This doesn't feel right. I beat your dungeon. Where's my reward? Oh, you know what? I was probably on a time limit. Yikes. Will it let me do it again? Okay, that's not where I thought it would put me. I thought it was going to put me back at the teleporter. I have a little bit of regret associated with that decision now. Okay, this is going to be miserable, but I have to get back down there. Yeah, anyways. When Terraria was first, like, playable, it was all about mining, and that's literally all you could fucking do in the game. It was just mine. There were 3 bosses in the game upon release. I think it was Eye of Cthulhu. Oh shit. I think it was Eye of Cthulhu. Definitely Skeletron. And was it the worm? It must have been the worm. So yeah. That was it. That was literally the end of the game, was you getting access to the dungeon and not being able to do anything afterwards, so all of the items in the dungeon were kind of meaningless. There's no real, like, final challenge like there was with Moonlord and the Lunar Event or anything. So it kind of sucked, dude. Straight up. Real shit. Terraria kind of blew ass. I guess I don't have access. Either that or I'm forgetting which direction I went in. But I guess I don't think I have access to that teleporter anymore. Oh well. Whatever. I also could be completely blind and maybe I went in the wrong direction. Who knows? It's not that important. I don't care that much. Press Alt every now and then to see what I can interact with. Oh, see? See? Cheater vision. That's what it's all about. I'm telling you guys. You gotta be holding Alt down while you play this game. It's not that it really made that much of a difference. Oh, gun? Actual ranged weaponry? It's like infinitely better than whatever the fuck I've been doing. Oh, I guess I hate how slow the hammer is. I'm just going back to that sword, and I'll have gun and light combo. Yeah, gun takes energy, that's right. Still better. Still better. Oh, you just can't make that jump, huh? It's fun. Whatever. No, I should care. You can't see. But I should care, in case there is more gun. Now that I know gun could be in the equation. I care about loot all of a sudden. Alright. But yeah, Terraria was literally just mining, and you didn't really get that much out of the bosses. Like, there was still the... I think you still got armor from killing the worm. I might be wrong about that. I don't really think you got that much out of killing the worm. I think the eye definitely still dropped Demonite, so I think you did get Demonite, and I think you did get armor out of Demonite and the scales. Because I think upon original release, the worm still dropped scales, but I might be misremembering. But, I think that's literally the only thing you got from bosses in original Terraria release, was Demonite. Wow, this kind of sucks damage-wise, but at least I'm not constantly taking damage mid-fight. So that's a plus. Oh, this is an easier biome to dig through, because... Aw, never mind! Never mind, I didn't realize it was like that. Scratch that whole it being easy to dig thing. This is not very fun. But yeah, past original release, Terraria quickly shifted to being much more combat focused and much less about the mining. Like, the first huge update was the hard mode update, which did come with a new wave of ores that spawn in hard mode. But honestly, I like, hard mode mining is just straight up kind of fun. Like, I think I've shat on it in the past, because it is just another mining section. But it goes so much faster than the starting mining section. Like, if you're playing Terraria the, like, normal-ass vanilla way, and you're not doing, like, any sort of quote-unquote sequence breaking, it's slow as fuck in the first mining phase. Like, incredibly, miserably slow. But hard mode mining, like, no matter how you go about it, is always pretty quick, especially because by that point, you would have enough resources to make the like, gold sense potion, whatever the fuck it's called, the one that takes gold in the crafting recipe. But, yeah, anyways, the point I'm getting at is Terraria quickly understood that the mining part was not the fun part of the game. And so whatever mining sections they added to it, post-original release, were, like, very small. It's like, it's literally just hard mode mining, right? And even that, it goes by so quickly, and there's, like, enough interesting enemies that it's kind of fun. You can have a good time with it. Oh, look at that shadow chest. Shadow chest. You will be mine. Platforming? Just place a fucking torch so you can see, Will. Just do it. Place a torch. We'll all forgive you, even though you said you weren't going to. Ugh. This is embarrassing. But it also is... the game doesn't really function as a good platformer either. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's so slippery! Why is the block so slippery? Like, Terraria also has a decent platforming feel to it. The movement's a little bit disgusting at first. But once you start getting some movement abilities, it's not that bad. Oh, this sucks. This is rough. Anyways. Yeah, To get to the final conclusion about why I brought... Oh, that is how that works. Why I brought it up in the first place. It's because, what did I get? Pixels, mushroom, and salve. Okay. I got some crafting recipes, I guess. I bring it up because Starbound never had that realization that the mining part was boring. No one told the devs, hey, we don't like Terraria because of the mining. We like Terraria because of fun combat, pretty fun movement when you have movement abilities, and bosses. To actually... Oh, and loot! And loot! Don't forget loot. But bosses, especially, to really get an extra kick out of that combat feel. But Starbound is pretty much entirely the mining part, and it never stops. It never stops, dude. I'm not exaggerating. At least when I played, you literally, like, you get, so, like, the first ores that you find, you're like, oh, okay, so, yeah, like, I can mine all the way up to gold, and I think gold is, like, the final tier, this part of the game. Oh, is that a compass? Can I actually move towards that? I feel like I'm too deep, then. I didn't realize this was a compass that I could head towards. Or maybe it's not. Oh, no, it is, it is. Okay. I feel like I'm actually making progress, then. You might trick yourself, because I'm not really mining so much as I guess I'm following this compass now. But no, it really is all mining. And like, gold is not the final tier. Once you start going into other planets, it unlocks new ores, and the ores never stop, man. It never stops introducing new ores, all the way until the final, like, tier of items in the game. It's just all... It's all mining. All of it. Start to finish, this game's about mining. Pound for pound, this is a mining game. Let me out of the goop, man. I'm just trying to find my compass. Follow my compass, find my way in this world. This is so slow. I should have just walked back up the way I came. Even though it wasn't a direct path. And I mean, at no point in Terraria do you encounter blocks that take this long to mine, either. It's such a miserable experience. Like, they do give you, like, pretty good upgrades to your mining tool, and, like, you can make it fucking massive. And, like, technically I could be actually mining more and getting, like, gold and stuff and making shitty workbenches and that kind of jazz. I still don't know how to craft. There's gotta be a button for it somewhere. Crafting. There it is. C. There is a button for it. Yeah, technically I probably should have crafted some stuff before deciding to go on this mining adventure, and I could have crafted, like, temporary use pickaxes that make mining faster, but, like, from what I remember, it's not even that worth it. They, like, break instantly. And maybe they've updated the game so that they wouldn't break instantly, but yeah. Last I played, you would make, like, a gold pickaxe, and it would help you mine faster for, like, 2 seconds before snapping. It's not very worth it. Not very worth it at all. Okay, here I am. The compass is actually moving, like, fairly quickly. Like, I saw it move a bit earlier, but now it's kind of stuck. Maybe I'm not as close to my target destination as I thought I was. Oops. It tricked me into thinking I wasn't that far away earlier when I saw it move. Oh, come on, man. Just give it to me, you know? Who knows what that is? Oh, I auto-equipped it, so I know what it is now. This blows. And this is where you do this. Chunk. Alright! The Starbound experience. Yeah, the game is, like, not replayable at all, either. Like, it's been a long time since I played this game. Which is the only reason I can find a reason to be playing it now. Please don't tell me they can get in there. God. I should have done this differently. There you go. Now I can sneak in my shots and cheese the shit out of this. Like, the game was meant to be played. Oh, fuck! They can cheese me, too! I should have seen it coming. Can I hit them melee through walls? Nah, they got a raycast on that bitch. Okay, they... Oh, they can't make it through. Nice. It's the only thing I cared about. And if they're up close and personal, their toxic doesn't get in. Why am I toxic, etc. Alright. We're getting somewhere. And that guy is just like, he's deciding to live his life like that. Like, that's how he wants to live. Ah, okay. Sure. Starting to use my consumable healing items a little bit recklessly at this point. I guess a better way of putting it is I'm using my HP recklessly. But how else do you want me to use it? What does this guy do? Like, is this guy, is he meant to be threatening? I mean, not. I assume not, because he's got a smiley face on him. But why does he exist? Why, who is that man's? I have sabotaged myself. I don't know why I'm hesitant to... like, I'm afraid of wasting blocks, so I'm, like, placing one block at a time. There's no reason to. I feel like, now that I know, like, it's so upsetting seeing that that's a compass and it's pointing up, because that means I have no reason to have dug this deep. It's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to get out of here. Oh, I'm hungry. Man's gotta eat. It's so weird how that works. It's like unresponsive when you click on it in your inventory. Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, free... Oh, that was a mushroom. I thought it was ore. That was like a copper rock that I could just pick up. Okay. So, let's just dig up, I guess. This is miserable. Like, I can't teleport home. Unless I found, like, one of those teleporters that, put me in, like, an instanced area for, like, a little micro-mini challenge room kind of deal. That's the only way I would be able to teleport from here. I don't think there's, like, a craftable item that lets you teleport underground, but if there is, please, please, tell me your secrets. I probably should be mining ores while I see them, and while they're convenient, because they are going to be important, as much as I hate to admit it. I am going to need to mine these at some point. I don't yet, but when I do, I'll be glad I have them, so I don't have to be in this part of the game as long. I can be in the next mining part of the game! That's what it's all about, dude. Now I'm starting to get the big picture again. I don't think I dug down that deep. Yeah, point blank, straight to the face. Like, I should, and like the rock, it's not even rock anymore, it's just all dirt. It's easy to dig through, so I'm both mining quicker, and also I think that's a, oh, my toe. My toe had sand on it. I think that's a sign that I'm closer to the surface. But, like, how close? How close? Asking for a friend. Oh, that was a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good idea. This is how I die. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, good idea, Will. Never going to recover this body. Like, how would I recover this body? How the fuck would I find where I died? I'm just buried in sand. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I get it. I can't breathe. What do you want me to do? I'm fucking encased in an endless amount of sand in a tube. Please. I'm trying my heart out here. I think I'm dead. As heartbreaking as this is. Because I've done everything in my ability to recover from this situation. Because it's embarrassing. How much sand is left? Oh no, it's not even close. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't think there is anything I can do. I'm just all sanded up. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just eat it. That sucks. Alright, what do I even lose? I kind of want it to be on the surface again anyways. I don't think I lose that much. I lost my food and whatever upgrade things I had, which was not that much. I banked everything I really cared about. I don't even think I got that many, or any, since I went into that second digging excursion. So I didn't really lose anything there. Alright, let's actually follow the compass, now that I know it's a compass. That's the kind of thing that you'd like to know from the start. Can I get my sand, or dirt, back on my hotbar, please? Thanks. Thank you. Day-night cycles are very fast on this planet. I've noticed. Said that like I was a real professional, didn't I? I bet you guys thought I knew what I was talking about. This game has one improvement over Terraria. One. I'm not, you know, exaggerating when I say that. I think it has one improvement over Terraria. And you might not even agree with me. But I think it's an improvement, because when it comes to building, and I don't really... I've talked about this before, too, and here I go, my filler sentence, my favorite filler sentence. Things Will has talked about before. Yeah, it... Like, I don't really see the point in building in this game, and Starbound, more so than Terraria, tried to make building have a purpose. Terraria, in the most recent update, tried to make building have a purpose, but I don't really like the way they went about it. It just made me realize how fucking shit the, Oh shit, that's an enemy. Giant enemy spider. It just made me realize how shitty... What was I saying? I do that way too often. What was I fucking talking about? Holy shit. This is usually a sign that I need to stop streaming permanently. This is where I stop streaming forever. One too many of these where I just completely lose all train of thought. I straight up. Yeah, building. There you go. I'm back on topic. God, fuck. It happens when I'm talking to my girlfriend too, but she helps me regain my train. Oh, I lost all my bandages. That's the one thing I'm actually sad about losing. Now I have no recovery item at all. It happens way more while I'm streaming that I lose my train of thought, though. It happens a little bit too often. Like a worrying amount, even. Starting to wonder about my brain. Just brain things. Yeah, on the topic of building, Terraria's most recent update just made me start to hate the corruption in the Crimson way more than I ever thought I would, just because of, like, how much... You don't really realize how much it spreads until it starts to make it so your house can't exist anymore. And all of a sudden your teleporter that was really convenient is now just defunct. So why even bother? Kind of hate it. But, yeah, they tried to make building more interesting, I guess. I could buy a mushroom shield. I think I'll pass. I could sell things. What? Are you mad at me? Are you... Was I not supposed to open that door? They got real upset, I think. Maybe. Let me sell some garbage. I don't care about that. I don't care about any of these. I don't care about... Maybe I should care about these. And these. They could make... no, I don't care about those. Molotovs I'll keep, though. I'm not going to use that ever in my life. Nor that. Nor that. Yeah, okay. I'm satisfied with that purge. Goodbye. They really don't like me opening that door? Or do they want to come with me? I don't understand. I'm confused. Whatever. You're not going to get mad at me for robbing you, are you? I mean, I assume this isn't your house. Maybe it is your house. What? Does this do anything? No. Why does it say function over... Oh, does it actually... Is it a light thing? It says fluorescent. Wait a second. Am I illuminating? Did I not notice? Holy shit! I actually got a light thing and I didn't notice. I'm so stupid. It's like the one thing I asked for. Right, sure. I will put an anime on my head, I guess. Why not? But yeah, oh, hey. This is probably the archaic energy source, if I had to guess. I completely... Oh, here's where you need your fragments. I see, I see, I see. Did I lose all my fragments, or did I put them in here? Please tell me I put them in here. I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, thank God. Thank God! Alright. I have no healing items of any sort. I think I can craft bandages with, You know what, actually, yeah, beam me up, Scotty. I think I can make some crafting thing and make some bandages here. Oh god, C. C is the crafting button. Inventor's table, I need timber and wooden log, which I put in here. I think. Right? I have timber in here? Maybe not. Alright, let's chop down some trees. One of these days I'll get to the end of my sentence about building. Even though Starbound tried, Terraria tried to make building have any sort of meaning, I don't think either of them really nailed it. Starbound definitely has, like, I think, I don't know, maybe not. I think Terraria has more interesting building things, actually. I was gonna say Starbound you could do more aesthetic stuff, because, like, you can, like, bring trees from different planets and craft your own, like, biodome and a alien planet. It's kind of interesting, but no, Terraria just has, like, better looking blocks, honestly. It just looks better to build in Terraria, even though I don't really do it. I need to craft timber, which I would do like this. There you go. Inventor's table. Ta-da! Oh, it takes time to craft. Of course it does. Because that's... yeah. That's something games needed. More things that make you wait doing nothing. Alright. I've done it. Now I can make a foraging table. Yes. Finally. Why? Should probably make a... oh, God. Fucking crafting, dude. Both games suffer from crafting. Terraria crafting is not particularly good either, but... it's serviceable. At least Terraria crafting, like, the most annoying part about Terraria crafting is having to know the recipes, but the actual, like, act of it is not that tedious. Except there's so many items that inventory management is tedious, but that's kind of a separate issue. Anyways, I guess I'm going down and collecting various garbage resources. Why not? Let's get some stone and some mud. Oh, there's mud. Yeah, here we go. It's kind of hard to tell. It blends in with the stone very easily. Let's get that mud, gamers. That wet, wet mud. But yeah, the compliment I was going to give Starbound. God, it took me so fucking long. That was like 10 minutes of stumbling, trying to remember what I was talking about. The compliment that I was originally going to give to Starbound is, I think, from like a convenience standpoint, it makes way more sense to like normalize blocks and not have the blocks from background layer and foreground layer be different. Like, you can just, when placing a block, you can either place it as a wall or as, like, an actual block. Terraria is weird about that, and there's certain, like, wall things that are actually blocks, and you wouldn't think they were, because you don't interact with them the same way. It's all weird. So yeah, that's one thing I'll give Starbound a smiley face for. I don't really have many things that I would give Starbound a smiley face for. I don't know why I'm digging that rock structure away like that. I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. I'm a creep. I don't actually know how that song goes past that line, so I'm not gonna try. I can pretend to, I think my biggest, as a content creator, which of course I create content. Everyone loves my content, I'm sure. As a content creator, that's my one biggest, oh, I'm dead as fuck, dude. I'm not making out of this one alive. My one biggest gap in knowledge is music, honestly. I really like music. Like, I've got a lot to say on music, and... Oh god, that was so sloppy. But I'm safe. I have survived. Like, I care a lot about music, but I do not have that much to say about popular culture music that was on the radio from, like, the 90s, the 2000s, which is the most relatable music. So I'm dropping the ball on that as a streamer. But I think the biggest thing that led up to that is I just didn't play that much Guitar Hero or Rock Band. I think that's what it boils down to. It's like, did you play a lot of Guitar Hero or Rock Band? Okay, you will now be relatable when it comes to talking about music. I didn't, unfortunately. I played a bit, I definitely played a bit, but not enough that I could really tell you any of the songs that I played on Guitar Hero or Rock Band. Just enough that I could tell you I have played it, just not saying that much. Alright, here we go. I can make a foraging table. And of course, yep, that takes time. Yep. Alright. I'm not that concerned about placing all of these in my ship, because you get ship upgrades that make your ship bigger. Oh, look at that! Oh, I can craft all these things now. Incredible. Fishing rod, that's something this game needed. I've always been saying, this game wouldn't really be complete until they add the fishing rod. Spinning wheel, what am I missing? Rope, of course. And I make that via... plant fiber. Makes sense. I can craft these bitches now. Yeah! Oh, whoops. Yeah, this button makes sense now. Oops. Let me put salves back on the menu, boys. There you go. I'm also missing timber, which, yep, as we all know, you craft via so. At least that's quick. Sure, spinning wheel. Done. Workbench is probably more important. It's fine, I have enough resources. Furnace, yeah. What am I missing for furnace? Ah, campfire, of course. The classic. Always start with campfire before you make furnace. Everyone knows this. Okay, and I am now out of room. Okay, what do I craft with this, first off? Oh, you can just make all of the starting clothes. And also dyes, and then... Cool, I don't care. That will be put on the back burner, and so will that for a little bit. Workbenches is probably the only thing I actually care about. Here we go. Yeah, beds. Furniture. Now we're talking. Blocks? You know me. Is there actually nothing useful in this? Okay, cool. I guess furnace and anvil are the only things I actually care about then. Campfire, campfire, campfire. Cool. Campfire. Oh, I have discovered fire. How'd you know? You watching me? You got a crush on me? What's up with you? Here we go. Oh, look at that! All of that mining, finally worth it. Where the fuck? I got gold! Oh, I dumped it all in here. Oh, no, no. I actually did miss out on a lot of ores I collected. That's what I lost when I died there. Fuck. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a little. Can I just... Yeah, there you go. Do that, please. Did not have that much gold. I had a bit more until I died. Alright. Cool. I guess. Oh, voice cracking. Yeah, that's a sign that stream is nearing its end. I just want to get off this planet, and then I'll, Oh, fuck! God damn it. Then I'll be satisfied to call it on Starbound for the day. Starting to remember what I'm supposed to be doing, at least. I could have already left, probably, if I just used my core fragments, but I don't want to go in there and be so unprepared that I just die instantly, so... I'm doing a little bit of preparatory work here. Probably still gonna die instantly anyways. I don't know what's on the other side of the teleporter. Completely forget. But if it's any sort of threat, then I'm probably dead. If my experience fighting these enemies is anything worth oh, yep. Anything worth discussing. You probably get some sort of idea of how it would look like if I had to fight something across that portal. Alright. At least I died on the surface, like right next to spawn. Oh, who are you? Oh, goodbye. I'm probably not going to be able to craft, like, literally anything. Dude, I fucking hate how you have to constantly put your healing items back on your bar. Like, what is the point of locking the taskbar? That's why I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this for when I get more in my inventory again. Whatever. Dumbass game. Doesn't even know. Doesn't even know what I want. Anvil, please. And then I should be able to craft equipment of some form. What is this, by the way? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, that you'd make glass stuff. Paper is a weird one, though. Crafting paper in a furnace seems like a bad idea to me. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the weird one. Alright, perfectly fit all of the things I care about. You can make armor. Who would have thought? Takes cotton wool? Are you fucking... Yep, I can't... It is exactly how I remembered it. You can't craft guns as this person. Oh, I could make a breathing EPP, though. That's pretty cool. That would have saved me from the sand, I think. Maybe? No, it doesn't really... Like, how does... well, what... Yeah, I assume this would have helped me with the sand. Whatever. It's not important. How do I get tungsten? Furnace? Why is everything required tungsten? Material... Oh, here we go. Oh, because this is a step up from iron. I see. This is what I should be crafting. But I need woven fabric, of course. I guess I'll... Yeah, I guess I'll make some platforms. Please tell me I can make copper platforms, sure. Make 50 copper platforms, I don't care. I'll deck out a second layer on this bitch. Done. Look at that. I can do all kinds of activities up here. Like placing my other workbenches. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, woven fabric is just plant fiber. That's easy enough. Done. Couldn't be as simple as just having the ore. It'd be too similar to the video game known as Terraria. I don't know why I crafted this one, because this is the one thing I didn't actually want to replace, but I'll just hold on to this, I guess. But like, oh. Okay. This'll just, but then when I die, doesn't this stuff go away? No, I don't think that stuff, no, but that goes away, so why wouldn't that go away? Like, is there anywhere where you can see, oh yes, you will lose this upon death? Or no. I guess I could just test it on the surface of the planet real quick. Will I lose my bubble helmet upon death? I would assume not, because I didn't lose it when I was wearing it, so why would it make a difference when it's unequipped? I'm gonna not test it and just assume that I wouldn't lose the helmet. I'm just basically blindly hoping, but... Alright, I need plant fiber. And also a little bit more iron, I think. I don't think I have enough to complete the look. Oh my god, these plants regenerated. Isn't this the same cave where I destroyed these exact same plant fibers earlier? I sound like I really am on an alien planet. I'm calling vines plant fibers. Just seeing them for a resource and not a living creature, Will. Come on, dude. Kinda cringe. Hey, yeah, this is where I almost died, so I blocked myself in. I remember that. I was wondering why that looks so weird. Alright, here's how you cheat. This is my X-ray vision in this game. I'm not seeing any ores. Ores are, like, annoyingly sparse in this game. Why did I do 8 damage on my first... Oh, you know what? It's probably the monster doing 8 damage to me. It's so tedious. Yeah, you know what? You know what gamers like in their video games are enemies that are hardly a threat, but will annoy you endlessly. And you can only hit them once every 10 seconds. That's a lot of fun. It's the baseball minigame. I don't even know why I'm mining copper when it doesn't really seem to serve any purpose. It probably will when I get into, like, ship electronic shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's probably useful for, like, crafting at some point, I assume. Stop doing the attack that does 1 damage, man. Stop. It's so fucking stupid. And of course, you wouldn't hit it when you click the button. Gotta have that wind up time. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that part of the combat, like having a delay before you do damage. I'm being needlessly whiny. When am I ever not being needlessly whiny, though? It's kind of like my thing, you know? It's my brand. We've had too many angry gamers. It's time for the age of whiny gamers. I actually think it's the exact opposite nowadays. It's already pivoted and I'm late to the party. The age of whiny gamers has been Among Us for a while. Hot ass Among Us reference. Yeah, I'm kind of like a cerebral streamer. I do things like that. Make references. I have knowledge. Except when it comes to music between the 90s and 2000s. Maybe my problem with music is I'm too much of a snob. I definitely am a bit. Too much, you know, that's up for discussion. But I'm definitely a bit of a snob. Not finding any more iron. I think we're probably good to go. I mainly came down here for the plant fibers. The iron was just a nice bonus. It's not really my modus operandi. But I am finding it, so I will be taking it. And I'm... oh, not gone. Excuse me, let me mine it a little bit higher. And I'm gone! Alright. Mission success? So start with the iron, I guess. Since I know I'm gonna smelt all that. I needed 1 string from what I remember. And what else? I need 1 woven fabric. I can't talk. I need... wait, 6 woven fabric? Oh, no, not 31. Let's start with 5, and we'll see. No, I definitely needed 6. Yeah. 6. Woven fabric. It is a bit of a mouthful. Why? Why do you need to make it take time to craft? It's so stupid. Alright. Now I can equip my combat gamer gear. Is there any reason to craft these weapons? I mean, they're probably better than what I have, but I don't really care. I don't think it's that important just yet. Alright, inventory. Oh, look, it auto... oh, never mind, that's my kimono. Why am I still wearing this fucking inauguration shit? Yep, throw away my childhood clothes. Oh yeah, that's the look. This is the look right here. Fuck. Am I ready? I guess I'm just ready. Oh, I should make, salves. Why are they called this? Who named them? Bad name. I would have gone for bandage, but, you know, that's just me. I'm just built different. Hello? Thank you. Crab was getting in the way of what actually mattered to me in life. Like, I wish there was just a deposit all button, also. Like, the game has an auto sort button, but misses, like, the most... oh shit, wait, I did need the core fragments, though. Misses the most obvious, you can't even, like, hold right mouse button to get a lot of them at once. The game misses the most obvious inventory management buttons. At least it has shift-click. That's the only thing that really bugs me. Like, I find it so difficult to play a game when it doesn't have shift-click. Or, like, control-click. It still bugs me that Path of Exile is control-click, mind you. Like, I would rather you be shift-click, but... because that's what I'm used to. Yep. Perfectly natural movement. Nothing awkward about it. You know what? You're passive. I don't know why I was trying to kill that guy. He had an evil-looking grin to him. Oh, I'm dying as fuck! Holy shit! Why are there so many enemies? Why, there are so many more enemies than the last time I went there. Like, I know it's just random and they spawn in, but holy shit, that was like... that was a disgusting amount of enemies. It's not even nighttime or anything. Like, it's just... bright-ass, day-ass, bitch-ass enemies. Sure. Wait, do you? No, I guess you don't move slower backwards. I think you jump slower backwards. I'm fucking losing it. You don't. I'm stupid. Oh, God. movement in this game is so jank. Movement's jank. Combat's jank. It's kind of as a result of the movement, right? Like, if you have jank-ass movement, you're gonna have jank-ass combat. Owned. I'm sorry, did I own you? Alright, let's re-equip the salves, because that's something you have to do every single fucking time you die in this game for some reason. They thought that was a good idea. Oh, I should be getting flower petals, because I think that's actually important for some part of the game. I remember having to collect flower petals to progress the game story. I don't remember what needed it, but I think you do need flower petals. Oh god, I also have to re-equip my fucking blocks to build with, because, yep, that's a good idea. Good one. I don't even know why I put blocks there in the first place. I straight up didn't need to. So never mind. I'm probably just gonna go through this portal, and it's just gonna be like a town or something, or like the hub world, which is kind of like a town. The mission central, the space station, whatever the fuck it's called in this game. It's probably just gonna be that, and I'm gonna feel like a fool. Let's see. Yep. Hello? Oh. Yep. Teleport, please. Hour and 26 minutes to do the first objective. I think that's exactly what this is. Yep, that's exactly what this is. It's the hub world. Okay, well, I didn't need to waste all that time crafting armor, I guess, but it'll be helpful for the first missions that actually require me to fight things, so I'm not that burnt out of shape. It was still going to be required anyways. Hello. Oh, sure, I accept. Why not? Tech. Oh, shit. They totally changed how this works. You fucking upgrade yourself in here now? Weird. We are at the forefront of tech development. Okay. Oh, he wants copper bars, huh? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Just, like, look around this environment. Tell me this game doesn't feel, like, really empty. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but, like, all these NPCs just feel like they are only here to, like, serve you, and, also, I never turned the music back on after I played Gymnopedy earlier, so that probably didn't help the atmosphere of the stream all that much, and the empty feeling. Yeah, sure, I accept, I don't know. I don't even know what these quests I'm accepting are. I'll check them out later, I guess. Oh, don't you find like garbage in these things? Maybe they removed it. I thought you could get stuff out of these chests. Whatever. Oh, teleporter. Teleshop. Yeah, teleshop, sure. Outpost. Two-stop teleshop. I accept. Look at this. Wait, what? Oh. I don't even know why I want the arc one. I don't really want the arc one. Whatever. I'm stopping now. I'm done. That's Starbound for now. I'll be back with it at some point. I'm honestly... I do want to play Grimrock. I don't want it to seem like I don't like the game. Like, I have fun with it. But I have a lot more to talk about while I'm playing Starbound, so I think it's more fun for me to stream. So don't be too surprised if I come back to Starbound before I come back to Grimrock. I'll still finish Grimrock, it just might take a bit longer. But, yeah. That's gonna do it for now. I had a good time. It's been a while since I streamed, like about a week, so I had fun. Hopefully, it's not gonna take that much longer until I stream again. I do work tomorrow on Christmas Eve, of all things. Merry Christmas, by the way, to everyone who does that kind of thing. I don't really do that kind of thing, but, like, you know, I do it because tradition, and yeah. I'm not religious by any means. That's kind of weird to think about, right? Like, I mean, I haven't talked about it all that much, but, like, I'm agnostic atheist, and, My girlfriend is also agnostic atheist. It's going to be, like, weird celebrating Christmas, like, of our own volition, even though neither of us are Christians. It's just, like, a fun holiday we grew up with, and giving gifts is fun, and yeah. That's kind of weird, though. It's mainly about the presents than it is about Christianity. Yeah. Weird. Anyways. Yeah, I'm so glad to be leaving GameStop. Like, it's really nice. Tomorrow is going to be the most annoying day. Probably my most annoying work day. Well, the day after Christmas is always really rough because a lot of returns, but it's not that bad. So yeah. Cool. Probably not going to stream tomorrow because I wake up at 11 and it's fucking 3 a.m. right now. Well, I wake up at like 10 a.m. and it's 3 a.m. now. So I've already kind of set myself up for failure. And I'm probably not going to go to sleep for another few hours, so I might not even sleep at all. So don't expect to stream tomorrow. But I do have Christmas off. That doesn't mean I'm going to stream, though, because I'm probably going to be pretty busy. And then I work the next day immediately after. So who knows when I'm going to stream next. I would like to get a race going, but I imagine, especially with Viv, definitely not going to be on board because she has no computer right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting home at like very late on Saturday, so probably not gonna be a race this Saturday, and it's gonna be my fault for once. It actually has been my fault like the last few times because Boric has been busy. But anyways, I keep rambling. That's it for now. Thanks for hanging out. Who knows when I'll be back? I don't know. I have no idea.